Hello, this is Gillian Hodgson with Grant Hodgson, my brother, and we're going to be talking about his favorite outdoor experience, which would happen to be fishing. So, Grant, where were you when you caught your fish?
I was fishing in our backyard pond, and we were walking around the pond, and I saw this big old fin pop up out of the water, and so I cast it over there.
What sort of bait did you use?
A spinner bait.
Spinner bait. What happened whenever you cast out into the water?
Something grabbed on my bait and thought it was gonna take off, and it didn't. It just sat there, and so I jerked the line, and then it started to move. Instead of going away from me, it came towards me, and I reeled it in after a couple seconds, maybe minutes, and then I picked it up out of the water. It was a big bass.
How long would you say it took you to reel in that fish?
Like in between a minute and 30 seconds.
How did you feel whenever you saw your bass?
Like excited.
Excited. Why were you excited?
I guess it was a really big bass.
Yeah. How big was your bass?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. Is that like your only bass that size, or have you had others bigger?
That's the only bass that size that I've caught.
And how long ago was that?
2 or 3 years ago.
Well, that's all I have for him. Thank you for watching our outdoor experiences.
Hi, this is Grant Hodgson, and I'm going to be interviewing my sister, Gillian Hodgson, on her favorite hunting trip. Where were you whenever you went hunting?
We were in a field in a box stand.
Did you see any deer?
We saw some on the tree line, but they were too far to get.
Did any come close or like?
Yes, we had 2 come close, and one of the 2 is the one I actually shot.
Were you like excited, shaky whenever you shot?
I was very nervous. It was I think from what I've heard, everyone has been fairly nervous whenever they shoot their first deer. Yes, I was very nervous. I was shaking the whole time, but I was honestly surprised I even shot her or hit her with how much I was shaking.
Well, what did the deer do after you shot?
Well, she actually jumped up and kicked, which was very unusual for me. But yeah, she had ran off into the woods, and whenever we went out to track her, she didn't leave much of a blood trail, which kind of definitely we didn't have high hopes if I actually hit her to kill her, or I just wounded her. But yeah, she was, yeah.
Did you have to follow a blood trail or anything, or?
Yes, like I said, a very little blood trail. She didn't leave much blood, but it was dark whenever we had found her, which it was really exciting when we found her because I did not have much hope that she was dead.
What were your thoughts after you found her and everything?
Honestly, when I found her, I thought she was still alive. Like, she was laying down. She her body was still twitching and moving, and definitely a little scared going up to her because I didn't want her to jump up and something happened. But she was dead. Yeah, I'd shot her through the lungs, which is a really good place to shoot a deer to kill them.
Did you double lung or just one lung? Did you hit it in one lung?
Both lung, yeah, through and out.
That's nice. Thanks for listening to Gillian and Grant experience on outdoors experiences.